global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. There have been this silent tussle going on in Southeast between herdsmen and the indigenous people of Biafra. What it looks like it is no longer in a subtle manner. It has become a full-blown declaration as Fulani Herdsmen gave the first shout-out, and the indigenous people of Biafra have decided to let them know that even though there seems to be a lot of tussle, they are still very much in charge of their homeland. Before going to the newspaper to find out exactly what the headsmen said or did, and the reply the indigenous people of Biafra have given without being scared whose ear is being gored. We'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Let's go straight into the news. Where the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, yesterday replied to herdsmen's threat of attacking and taking over Igbo land as they have done to other ethnic communities in Nigeria, saying it is not disturbed by their threat, that they own Nigeria and have conquered almost all Nigerian territories and ethnic groups except the Igbos, which they claim would soon be conquered. Reacting to a statement of a former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, lamenting the killing of his people in Benue State by herdsmen, which has gone viral, the indigenous people of Biafra Media and Publicity Secretary Ima Powerful said they were waiting for the herdsmen to invade Igbo land. Powerful regretted that some Igbo leaders are busy playing politics with the affairs of the generality of Igbo people, while Fulani leaders are shielding and protecting their foot soldiers and the herdsmen on daily basis to unleash terror against their people and people of other ethnic groups. According to Powerful, he said, and I quote, "We are waiting for them. Let them come. Let them come and invade and take over Igbo land. We will not spare them. Let them come again and invade any part of Igbo land, and let us see if they can succeed. They can only do what they are doing in the places they are doing it now, but not in Igbo land. Everybody knows that these people are the problem of Nigeria now, and we can't relent until their evil control is dissolved. We are used to their daily ragging and threat, but we are waiting for them to come again and attack any Igbo community, and we promise them that they will never escape." This is coming in line with what Charles Tr0uble have been telling those in the bushes in Southeast, particularly in Anambra State, to please surrender their instruments, surrender all whatever they have, and they'll be offered amnesty, of which a lot of Igbo groups, a lot of Apex group, a lot of social-cultural group in Igbo land, so to speak, corrected Charles Tr0uble, the governor, the new governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Tr0uble, saying, by saying amnesty, you're saying these guys are guilty, these guys are terrorists, these guys are into some sort of criminal or crime rate and all that, or criminal activities, but rather using that word amnesty as you have already declared them guilty as charged, but rather that they are fighting for freedom, and there's nowhere in the world where freedom fighting is a crime. That other words would have been much better than, even Ohanes and Igbo did not like the use of that word amnesty. All right, but then when you hear things like this being said by Fulani Herdsmen, and the fact that they're making, bold statement, declaring it boldly, it clearly shows that just maybe this is politics of the surface. There's more to it than meets the eyes. A lot of people have been reacting to this, and this is, a pointer to the fact that if there's any time, if there's any moment that those who have been agitating, those who have been calling for protection, for ESN and all that, if there's any moment they should be more united than ever before, it should be now. All right, it's not the time to begin to say autopiloters are this and autopiloters are there, trying to expose or insult the other group, and the other group trying to say we don't take order from that. there's this general saying that a house divided by itself cannot stand. There's the power in unity that you cannot break. Try a game or a team that have very strong defense. Even if the keeper is an Ishi keeper, even if it's an Otondo keeper, the fact that the defense is formidable, you have a Herculean task trying to score. But it becomes even more sweeter if the keeper is good and the defense also is powerful. Then you are short of a goalless draw, or worst case scenario, they will even take a win. What am I trying to say? If everyone is united in their own region, let's see how this chaotic move by these Marundas going everywhere trying to bring down people's communities, would even to the point that they're making bold statements about it. It's not only disheartening, it's disgusting. But of course, Nigerians have taken to the social media to respond to this, and this is really terrible. This one here is saying these guys are being delusional. They think that Igbo land is other tribes' land, that they pursue the people out of the ancestral land, to the point that these groups are scampered in Benin Republic. This action made most of my ethnic friends, brothers, to be fugitives that are on the run, soon not to be brought down by Fulani Herdsmen. The another person said Buhari should call his people to order. The Igbos that I know are peace-loving people, but you can't continue to push a gentleman to the wall and expect him not to retaliate. The fact that Fulani herdsmen conquered Yoruba land of Kwara State and some part of Ogun and Oyo without breaking a sweat doesn't mean they will find it easy in Igbo land though. I've always been against the IPB activities, but I won't hesitate to throw my support behind them if the herdsmen think they have monopoly to violence. God bless Nigeria. See, other ethnic groups are beginning to rise, and other people who have been saying IPOB should mellow down are beginning to say, just maybe we need to start supporting IPOB. Let's not Nigeria is frail now. Nigeria is tensed. We should be more guarded in our use of words. If there's anyone at all that should even think of entering the seat of power, it should be someone who's a unifier, not a divider. The wrong person that enters 2023, Nigeria is gone, with due respect. The wrong person mounts that seat, we'll be talking Nigeria in history. We will talk about a country that was a country called Nigeria, if the right person doesn't come in and take over the reins of power in 2023. So Nigerians must shine their eyes. It's a make or mere situation for them come 2023 elections. But for the now, between the race to get to that time, then we have a situation in our hand. This one here is saying it's okay as long as IPOB is not the one attacking. Better initiate a process to stop ECPA boys from bringing down Igbos, or that will be the very end of IPOB, just like myself. As for ECPA online bingos, they should take advantage of Tr0uble Amnesty. Won't be business as usual. Satan for Satan if they persist. Another person here is saying, Kai, why are you like this? I never knew that this can be this wonderful. I don't understand what it's trying to say here. This one says, herdsmen take over waiting. Them no born them well. On this one we stand with IPOB. Have you not seen? Everybody right now is standing with IPOB. My God. Now this is coming from Ezife, as if Ezife reacted to Fulani threat of war against Igbos, a throwback one, as this happened some years back. Alright, yeah, and we're going to take an excerpt from it. He said, whenever Fulani threatens Igbos with war, I laugh because Fulani never fought a war with the Igbos. The only tribe Fulani can threaten in Nigeria is only the Hausa, because they conquered them through jihad. The Nigerian civil war was fought between Biafra and Britain, Russia, Arab countries, Cameroon, Godo mercenaries, Yoruba, Middle Belt, and some Benin people. All the above on the side of Nigeria. It took 3 years before it was even stopped. They should remember that we fought almighty Great Britain and Russia with our locally made weapons for 3 years. Fulani are just making noise because their brothers are in power. Time will tell. And this was some many years ago. That means to tell you that the olden men then haven't forgotten.